and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Southern Belle Mel, and if you are continuing, well, hi. So today we are continuing the LA Girl deep dive review. We are talking about eyeliner and mascara. I have lots of different eyeliners because this is the biggest thing that you ever hear about LA Girl are their eyeliners. So I only have one mascara because you didn't really hear much about that, but I have so many eyeliners here. I have two different felt tips that we're going to talk about. I have the gel liners, I have a pencil liner, and then I have some more like, it just says, it doesn't say gel, but they're, you know, like coal, I guess, I don't know. But these are, you know, I've got different colors. I got black, white, I got the turquoise, brown. So we're going to go ahead and get into talking about these, and we're also going to talk about the Fiber Lash Dimensional Mascara. So if you want to hear more about them, go ahead and stick around. I'm going to show you me putting them on and talking about them, and you're going to see two different looks because I wanted to show you the eyeliners in different ways, so it's not just one video this time, but I still hope you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get into this. So we're going to go ahead and show you two different of the liquid like eyeliner pens. I have the Fineline matte eyeliner, and then I have the Fineline. This one's like shaped different. This one's like a pen. The tips of them do look different, so let's go ahead and compare those. This one is super long and pointy, and then this one is like shorter but still super pointy. So they both have that like super point at the end. Now, one thing about felt tips is that I don't know why, but they get these like little fuzzes on them sometimes. That happens normally, so if you just know that, and just if it's there. We're going to go ahead and start with this one. I'm going to show you it on this side. Like, it is so black, and it's not like shiny black or anything. But what I have found with this one is that the tip is like it's just so long and it's so pointy that you want to use a little bitty tip to do the like wing with, but product doesn't stay in there that long. Like, I can do one eye no problem, but when I start doing the other eye, I'll notice that it's like harder to use because there's less product in the tip. Now let me go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and wing it. So you notice I was barely touching it and it barely got any product there. See, look, the pigmentation is not near as good on the end there, and you can see it cracking. And this is only one line. So, it can work really well, but it's like, it doesn't last long, and, just using it. So I always, if I use this one, I end up having to use two liners anyways. So, let's go ahead and use this one is the Fineline, the long lasting. You can see it didn't cover everything because this tip is just so little. that it ends up just being, takes so much longer. Like this one on this side, it was just like shoop, and then just, you know, touching it up with like building it, the thickness of it. But this one, it couldn't even do the whole shoop. But this one is really good for going back and on this one's liner over here, like cleaning that up. Between both of these, I like this one better, but I need one that's gonna allow me to do both eyes and have the pigmentation I need. So truly, with eyeliners, with liquid liners, I honestly wouldn't recommend either of these. If it was one or the other, it would be this one. But just because this tip is just so small, and it actually took a minute to get this to cover up this one. So it's not that good either. And I do try to like lay them flat because I know different people say different things. Some people say yes, do them like this. Some people say do them like this. I don't know what is right and what is wrong. So sometimes I do this, sometimes I do this. But either way, it never gives me the pigmentation, and it doesn't last for this one. But I am going to go ahead and use this one to finish up the wing on this side, and probably the other one to touch it up like I just did. Okay, so now we got those liners done. They're different shapes too. This one's more this like up, and this one's more out. Whatever, we're going to deal with it and wear it today. So I have the Glide Gel Liner from LA Girl. This is like really, really pigmented. Like, look at that. Like, so pigmented, so easy to get. But I want to see if it's going to transfer. So we're going to go ahead and do the tight line it and then see if it transfers to the bottom. Okay, so that gel definitely did transfer to the bottom. So, I mean, it is super pigmented, but the transfer for tight line that's not okay with me. Okay, so here's the liners. This one's not the best. This one I like more, but it's like too thick. So, super fun today. But you can see they're both very, very pigmented, very, very black. Like I said, if I had one to choose, it would be this one. It has already like transferred more. I have the white one of this as well. I like that for the bottom lash line, but I tend to not use that if I'm not, well, I tend to use it if I'm going for like a darker look, but I want to add a little bit more brightness on my eyes. So that's when I really use that one. But I don't notice it transferring because I use it on the bottom lash line. This one, if I want to use it on the top one, it's going to transfer to the bottom one. And I don't really mind if I'm putting it on the bottom and it's transferring to the top, just because normally I wear fall season mascara, so that will cover that and you won't even see it. But yeah, I was like super excited about all their liners because this is what people were talking about and everything. For this video, we tried the two felt tip liners that I have. Again, I have the Fine Art and Fineline in black. And then I have the Glide Gel Liner. I have this in black, and then I also have one in white that I've tried. So for the white one, I really do like it if you want that white one, and it's very true white. But for the black one, if you're wanting to just put it on the top line and not transfer to the bottom one, it does transfer. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so let me go ahead and get into talking about these and show you how these work. So I know I look a little strange right now because I don't have all my eyeshadow done, but I really wanted to show you the mascara real quick before I darken up my eyes anymore. This is the LA Girl Fiber Lash Dimensional Mascara. And every time I do use it, I do have to scrape off this little tip. And the brush is kind of funky. If you notice, there's longer bristles over here and shorter ones over here. And the shorter ones on this side are like, there's more shorter ones with like a wider thing. And on this side where the longer ones are, there's only 2 rows of them. So it is kind of weird, especially because it's completely like flat on two sides. See, there we go. And yeah, just want to show you the one and really show you what it does. Let me go ahead and curl my lashes real quick, or you will not be able to see it at all because I have like no lashes. There's the long end, and now if we flip it over and go to the short end. As far as mascara goes, it doesn't make them that bright. It doesn't make them really separate. It doesn't make them long. So if you're just looking for a kind of their mascara, which I don't know who is, this would work. If you're not, this is not going to work. So I just wanted to show you this one. I have been using it because I use like eyelashes anyway, so I don't mind. But most people, no. They want their black mascara. They want their lashes looking awesome. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I can get them. And they don't look good. Alrighty, well, I just wanted to show you that real quick. Hiya. So, I just finished using the what color? Totally Teal Ultimate Eye LA Girl liner on the bottom lash line for a pop of blue. And I used it in the waterline, and then I put it on the lower lash line, and I smudged it out with a pencil brush. See, look at that blue. I just smudged it out with that a little bit so it wasn't like harsh. And oh my goodness, I just love this so much. It is so pretty. It makes me want one in every color as of right now. I just put it on though and just finished it, so I'm not sure if my opinions on it are going to change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wear it for the rest of the day, and I'll be back at the end of the night with letting you know if it like smudged or anything like that, because if I'm wearing this on my bottom lash line, I'm not a crier, but sometimes my eyes do water every now and then, so I want that to not like just get all over my face, you know what I mean? So as of right now, I'm really impressed. It went on so easy, and like I didn't have to like continue to go over it or anything to get the color. Like, look, I mean, it went on so easy, and even on my inner rim, it just went on like a breeze. So right now, I am like so impressed. I will go ahead and let you know this one so far is better than the white. The white one I have to continue to go over and over and over and over, but it may be because this one is considered a gel liner, and this one is different. They do have a white one in this one. I may go ahead and pick it up because I'm really enjoying this, but it really depends on how I feel after the end of the day. So yeah, let's go ahead and get my day started. So, it is 8:10 p.m. now, and I did my makeup around 7 a.m. Some oils have messed up some of my makeup, like around my nose, but my actual eyes are looking gorgeous, and the blue is still just as blue as it was this morning. It is gorgeous. So out of all of the LA Girl eyeliners that we talked about today, well, and yesterday, because, you know, I like this one, and I love these, the Ultimate Eyes. These are the ones I think you should definitely look into. The other ones are just really... Alrighty, y'all, I thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this video about the LA Girl eyeliners and their mascara, which again, I really don't like, especially because I know I can buy AOA Studio for $1. particularly like that one. But definitely hit the subscribe button if you like the video and if you like me. I thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I do hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye.